Oh, he's the best dance partner ever. Oh my gosh, she is jealous. Look at that. Oh, oh. Oh my god, they're so adorable. Hey guys, my name is Jonathan, and this is
Kelsey.
And we actually just got married in 2012, and I am an engineer at a technology company, Silicon Valley technology company, and Kelsey.
I'm in my second year of pharmacy school.
Right. So we just wanted to start recording our experiences and our life for ourselves and our future family and future kids, if and when we're ever blessed with kids. But we wanted to start recording that so we have something to look back on and something to show them. So we thought that it would be kind of interesting to, I guess, start from the beginning. We just wanted to start this off with letting you guys know how we met and how all that kind of came about. So I guess I'll start. I was living with my best friend at the time from like high school, and we decided that we wanted to go snowboarding at Perfect North Slopes in Indiana.
This is when you're in college.
Right, I was in college. How old was I? I was 22. I think I was 22 at the time. So we decided we were going to go up and go snowboarding with him and his girlfriend at the time. We were all roommates. We decided that we were going to go to Perfect North Slopes and go snowboarding and have an awesome time. So we went up there, and I actually have a video from that day that is actually on YouTube, and I may link that somewhere in here in case you're interested. Life before Kelsey. But anyway, we were up there and snowboarding all day, had a great time, had a lot of fun. It's the first time I'd ever been there. I'd never been there before. We ended up coming in towards the end of the day and going to the coffee cart that they had there to get some hot chocolate. And while I was waiting in line,
my best friend, Katie, thought he was really cute. And I guess started talking to him. We were still in high school. I'm 4 years younger than Jonathan. And me and Katie are the same age, and Katie thought he was cute, and so started talking to him. And Jonathan claims that he wasn't interested and that he was just being friendly and that he wasn't looking for a relationship. But by the end of their conversation, they decided, to become Facebook friends. And they talked a lot. And I guess on my side of things, Katie kind of was talking about how she was so brave one day that she talked to this guy. She came to school that Monday and was like, oh my gosh, I saw this cute guy I started talking to, and we're friends. And then ever since then, they always talked on and off as friends. And I guess one day I was curious to see what he looked like, and
Stalker.
I know, and this is awkward because I'm not the kind of person who adds random people on Facebook if I don't know them, but yeah, I ended up adding him. I don't know why. And that was that for the longest time.
Yeah, and I don't think we ever even talked about it.
No, I don't even know. He just accepted my friend request. So.
Well, I'd seen pictures because I was friends with Katie, so I'd seen some of her friends and some of her pictures that had popped up, and I recognized her from those pictures, so I thought, okay, this is her friend. I'll go ahead and add her, even though I don't know her, and she's kind of weird, but I'm just kidding. I never thought that.
Really?
Anyways, so I stayed in touch with Katie over the years, just, texting and stuff, and comes to find out that where we had become Facebook friends, one day at the University of Kentucky, they were having the world's largest water balloon fight. They had something like 10,000 water balloons or something
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous like that. It was crazy. But one of my other friends at the time actually talked me into going. I wasn't even going to go, but so I ended up going to that and had a great time. It was so much fun. Anyway,
That night, I made a Facebook status about being at the world's largest water balloon fight, and Jonathan was like commented on it and said, "Hey, do you go to UK?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And he started talking to me through a private message, and he's like, "I'll have to show you around sometime." And I was like, "Sure, that's fine." And
well, actually, the first thing I said was, "Hey, do you want to come play some ultimate frisbee?"
well, I
with
thought
us?
he knew that I didn't have like any friends there, and I think he was being like, to me, it came off as, "I feel bad for you. You don't have friends. Let me extend an invitation for you to come out in a friendly environment, and we can hang out." And I was like, "I'm the worst. Like, I'm not athletic at all." And I was like, "Oh, that's okay. You know, I don't really want to play."
So she
Frisbee
shot me
golf.
down. It wasn't
What?
frisbee golf. It was ultimate
Oh,
frisbee.
well, same thing. And and so no, that wasn't. And he thought I was like that was a date or something, and that I shot him down. And I was like, first of all, that was. It felt like a. I feel bad for you. You should just come hang out while I'm over here playing something. Like that's not a date.
I was extending an invitation to her to something that I really cared about. So of course I found her very attractive when we first started talking on Facebook because I mean look at
Oh
her.
my God,
You know?
okay.
Look at her. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, jackpot. Anyway, so she was always like she may not know this about her because we're just meeting, but Kelsey's actually really tall, especially for a woman. She's like almost 6 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
So she's actually taller than me, which I actually like. So anyway, I did find her very attractive. So I saw her thing come up saying, I just went to the world's largest water balloon fight. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to jump on that. You know what I'm saying? But
Jonathan, what? No, okay. So you're getting way off topic.
Sorry, bring it back. So I invited her out to play ultimate frisbee with us because it's something I really enjoyed. She said no, so she shot me down. So I had lost all heart. I was like, okay, this girl clearly doesn't find me attractive, and she doesn't want to be with me. So yeah, I texted Katie and I said, hey, how's college going? And she's like, oh, it's great. How are you going? I was like, oh, everything's going great. And I was like, I think your friend Kelsey came to UK, right? She's like, yeah, she did. And I was like, yeah, I messaged her on Facebook and asked her if she wanted to hang out sometime and play Ultimate with me. And she, I was like, she shot me down. And Katie was like, no, like that, she wouldn't shoot you down. Kelsey just does not do any activities.
Well, and she knows that I'm really shy, like, especially with people, I've never met you, and I'm not going to go out there and be my crazy self when I don't even know you. I don't know. She knows me. She knows that I'm shy and I'm not. You got to push me to do new things.
Yes, Kelsey is very shy. Getting her to actually vlog was a big step.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about because this is mostly Jonathan's idea. Because we watch people vlog and it's nice concept, but like it's really awkward to put a camera in front of your face and just start talking. Especially if you're shy. And Jonathan wanted to do this, and I was like, we'll give it a try. It'll be neat for our kids, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and
she's like she said, she's very shy, and I'm an engineer, so I'm obviously very introverted. So it's kind of weird. But
back to the story.
Back to the story now. She's like,
she said, try again.
Yeah, basically, Katie said, try again. She'll want to hang out. So I texted her, or I'm sorry, I didn't text her. I messaged her on Facebook, and I said, "Hey,
You messaged me on Facebook?
Yeah, sorry, I messaged Kelsey on Facebook, and I said, hey, I know you're new here. Why don't I show you around a little bit? If you ever have free time, I'll show you around campus and show you where everything is and all that." And so she said, "Okay, right."
Yeah, like that night, being the eager person I am, I couldn't sleep, and. So I got off of Facebook and tried to sleep for a couple hours, and Jonathan claimed to have insomnia back then, so he was always awake at night. basically, I got back on Facebook late that night, like midnight or 1 in the morning. I
It
don't
was
even know.
like it was like 2.
It was
2
late.
or 3. It was
And
late.
so I was bored, and I don't remember. I guess you're like, well, we could hang out now if you wanted or something. I could show you around now. And I don't know. My mom raised me right. Like, I can't believe I went out to meet him in the middle of the night, like with
She
someone
had
I've
never met me before.
I know.
Ever.
I could have things like if he was a bad guy, like I don't know. I'd like to think I'm a good judge of character, but
but you had never met me to judge my character.
That was kind of stupid of me. You know.
For any college age girls out there watching this, that is not the correct. That is not the right thing to do, because that could have turned out very bad if I would have been a different person. So.
But you met me that night. You met me outside of my dorm room, and we walked around downtown Lexington, and we sat out on a bench
all night.
Yeah, and just talked the whole night until the next morning. And I have a horrible immune system, so I got horribly sick like the next day because I didn't get sleep. And then that night he was like, "Let me come over. I'll make you some soup." And I thought, "Oh my god!"
No, I asked you to come over. I said,
no. First you said, "I'll come over there," and I was like, "My dorm doesn't let people over after a certain time." And you're like, "Well, you could come over here," and I was like.
Because I was trying to be non-threatening.
Exactly.
Come over,
he was trying to be a nice guy, saying, you know, I'm okay coming there. But I was like, I can't. But he was like, okay, well, come over here and I'll cook you some soup.
And I had nothing to make soup with. This was like a completely empty, empty proposal.
He went out and like bought bowls and like spoons.
I bought bowls and
all
spoons.
For me. I thought that was so cute. But you know, the best part of that night is I thought he was like, you know, I don't know what I was expecting, like a gourmet chef over there on the stove. But he like pours the soup out of a can in the bowl, puts it in the microwave, and I remember just thinking, "Oh my gosh!" Like,
so since I microwaved the soup instead of putting it on the actual stove,
it was funny.
It was not real.
I don't know.
Soup.
I just thought you were just gonna try to impress me and like really cook.
I thought that was impressive.
So. I mean, it was cute. It was just like, oh, that's...
Oh, look at him try.
Look at him try, yeah. But then again, we stayed up half the night, which wasn't good. And I remember thinking this whole time was he saw me as a friend. Like, I totally thought, like, I wasn't getting the vibe that he liked me more than that. And so, I don't know. I was in my pajamas and, like, I was just, I look terrible when I sleep, so I breathe with my mouth open and stuff, so, like, and he's like, you can stay the night on the couch, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't want him to see me like this, but I ended up falling asleep, and, I was like, well, you know, he either likes me or he doesn't.
Yeah, and she got really, like, super, super sick.
I was so sick. I don't even know how that happened.
And I never get sick.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Ever get sick. And
he ended up kissing me, like, when I was sick, and I said, I don't want to get you sick. And he's like, I don't ever get sick. Don't worry about it. He got so sick that he ended up having to drop out of a class because he missed so many classes.
I did. I missed classes and homework, and I got so far behind that I was just like, I have to drop this class.
It was sad.
I've never experienced anything like that.
So we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the recipe for a perfect marriage.
No, but that's pretty much it. The rest is... History.
Yeah. Some other time we'll get into the whole how I ended up proposing to her and our journey through that and getting to the actual wedding day and all that stuff. We'll cover that sometime in the future. That's a lot to go over.
Yeah, but we just wanted to try this vlogging out and see how it goes. See if we even really like it and.
Yeah,
or if people just make fun of us, and then we'll quit.
We won't quit.
Yeah, we might quit.
It was my idea originally for us to start doing this, just because like we said previously, I do want our future kids and our future family and us, even to be able to look back on this and say, man, look at those kooky kids back then. I think
it's cool, like, for our future kids, but I just think, like. Our friends and family are going to look at this and go, this is so weird
probably.
And awkward.
It is weird and awkward, people don't just record themselves all the time. So it's something you have to get used to. Yeah. And, we're getting more comfortable with that. It was my idea originally, but Kelsey does support it. Like, she does think
I support trying it out.
Yes. Yeah. So we're going to try that out, and we're going to see how it goes. I mean, if you guys like it, then that's great. And if you don't,
and I'm sorry that we're awkward.
Yeah. we will be very awkward. That is a promise.
Yeah, and another thing is I was worried that we're not really interesting because I'm in school and I'm studying a lot of the time.
That's true.
And Jonathan has a full-time job and we don't have kids, so it's not like we can be like, just put it on our kids and they'll entertain them.
We do have two important members of the family.
You have to meet them. Come here. Oh, don't hurt yourself. This is Hiccup.
Hiccup is a Great Dane.
This is our Great Dane. And
he is a big baby.
Yep, he's a year and a half old. And we got to get Kiska.
Yeah, he weighs 125 pounds.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Something around there.
He's a big baby.
He's a good boy. He loves to cuddle.
I'll be right back with Kiska.
And this is Kiska. This is our Siberian Husky. She's 5 now.
Yes, she just turned 5.
Just turned 5 in December.
Hiccup is very jealous, by the way.
Yes.
But yeah, so she just turned 5. Her name is Kiska, and she is absolutely beautiful, and you'll probably hear her howling in the background, or see her laying in very weird positions. She absolutely loves digging, and she's very loving.
Yes, these are our babies.
Oh yeah, she's the sweetest dog, and she's very well tempered. So
yes.
we really love them, don't we? Give me kisses. Good girl. Okay. Anyway, so those are our children, right?
Okay. Yes. And so we're gonna probably just try to put out a video about once a week.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start doing once a week and just see how it goes. And because I mean, we don't know the kind of demand it's gonna have on us, and I'm new to editing also, so I mean, that's something I'm kind of learning on the go right now. But yeah, so I think once a week right now is what we're shooting for, and if it goes better, if it's smoother, then maybe we'll increase that. We'll see. We'll let you guys know. I haven't picked out a certain day of the week yet that I'm planning on uploading them, but when I do, I'll let you know that as well. I will say that we have already recorded some videos over the past week and a half. So I will be posting those very soon, and when I do, I'll actually put a link to them somewhere here in this general area. And I'll also link them in the description below, and so that way you guys can actually see what we've been doing. Actually just got a haircut this week, so you may even see some extra hair on my face and some.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. So I think that pretty much wraps up what we were trying to get across to you guys. I hope you guys are interested because, like I said, this is mainly for us and our family and our documentation purposes. But we would love for you guys to come along with this, with us. And, let us know if you have any questions or anything like that. We'll try to entertain you as best we can. So please like our video, subscribe, comment down below, ask us any questions. I'll have links to our, I made a Facebook page for us and also a Twitter account, so that way if you guys want to, Twitter. Anyway, I made those accounts so that way if you guys want to interact with us in that way, then that's available for you too. So we really appreciate it. So like, subscribe, comment, support us, and we'll see you guys very soon, hopefully. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
I feel like we're on the news.
This just in.
Okay.
Okay. Where we started from the beginning and kind of just tell you a little bit about.
I'm sorry. We just wanted to start from the beginning.
All right. So we just wanted to start at the beginning, how we met, and kind of describe to you or let you know.
I wanted to talk about how this is mostly your idea, and I'm uncomfortable, and that's why I'm awkward.
Don't do that. I mean, man, it kind of hurt getting hit with all those water balloons.
Anyway.
And of course, I found her very attractive. Okay, cut. Pausing it.
Yes, huh?
I'm letting this baby roll.
It just went out. What's wrong with you?
Hiccup, no. But okay, what was next?
But it's been real. Peace out.
Oh, wait, you can't just say that.
Oh.
That's not how any of this works. I think that went well.